Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? Organ Aviator here, and today we're doing the first ever return flight here on the channel. We're taking a short hop down to Jersey and coming back. Obviously we're in the A319 today for the short runway down in Jersey. We are doing EasyJet as well. Oh, the iPad's just disconnected. Sorry about this, it should reconnect in a moment. What's going on? Okay, there we go, perfect. Okay, so our call sign today is Easy54 Echo Papa, so that's obviously a slight difference to our default call sign. So for the 319 I'm going to go 54, and for the 321 it's going to be 56 Echo Papa. Cube, no, it was the thing on the computer that was broken. Cost index of 4 as per EasyJet SOP. Zero fuel weight 52.3 tons. Takeoff weight is 56.8, which is below our max landing weight, so that's fine. We can take some more fuel if we want to. Here's our flight route, nothing to say about that. Plug fuel then is 4.77. So we could probably take 5.5 tons of fuel just in case we have few issues in Jersey. Now, grid more than just coming down, nothing above 100. No, there isn't. Okay, then let's go to the weather. Destination airport then is few at 2,400 feet. 10 knots of wind, pretty much straight down the runway, so that should be fine. And then Bristol, it's broken at 2,200 and 2,800. Overcast at 4,100 and a bit of wind. Now, because we are going to Jersey, we do need to do a dispatch landing calculation, so we'll get that done in a moment. Yeah, Cube, so, do you know how to get those call signs? I'm not sure. Because, of course, for when we do get my livery put on the 319 and 321, I could just use, say, EasyJet call signs, but prefix it with organ, and then the call sign. Is our flight route then pretty straightforward? What departure routing have they got us on? They've got us on Exmore 1 X-ray, I thought it would be. So yeah, that's really nothing too much to say about this. Now, if we do take 5.5 tons of fuel, that's going to push our thing up by 0.8. Landing weight 0.8, 56.2 will go. Okay, 56.2. And there it is. Medium auto brake, yeah, we'll make it in easily at Jersey. So I've got no concerns about that. Could we do flat 3? We could do it as well. Okay, then the charts we need to get up for Bristol. We are parked today on stand 11 Echo, I believe, although I'll just check that a moment. 11, yeah, we're on 11 Echo, so I'm expecting pushback facing south along Zulu and Alpha. And then our standard departure is going to be Exmore 1 X-ray down to the south. Yeah, nothing to concern us there. fun video today. Oh, fair enough, Cube, yeah, cool. Okay, let's go and find the aircraft. There we go. Here is the aircraft, and we are cold and dark today as well. Just got enough time to set it up, and I've made sure it is working properly today. So start off with some initial checks: spoilers, flaps, parking brake, engine mode selectors, thrust levers, radar predictive wind shear transponder, landing gear, lights, wipers, and battery voltages. Batteries 1 and 2, external power. Crew supply can come on, arm the emergency lighting, get the signs on, and we'll wait for the triple clicks in a minute. We agreed on 5.5 tons of fuel. Done. Apply. And we can get the IRs aligning. There's the triple clicks. APU fire test. Light, sound, and ECAM. Engine 1. Light, sound, ECAM, and light. Hello, Zomcat, how are you? And engine number 2, fire test. Light, sound, ECAM, and light. Perfect. Engine fire tests have been completed. Let's clear out the squawk. Yeah, Jack Khalid, is just a case of streaming a lot, doing lots of videos, making good content. That sort of thing. Okay, so data, our AIRAC cycle is out of date, but it does match the flight plan, so I'm happy with that. We are also on VATSIM today, of course. I'm not sure if there's any ATC around here at the moment, but that's fine. Init then, init request. Yes, Cube, YouTube shorts, if YouTube likes your short, then they can be very good, otherwise they're not quite so. Okay, so easy 5-4 Echo Papa. Cost index of 4, cruising today at, let me just check. It says 9,000 feet. We're going higher than that. We are going higher than 9,000 feet. We're going up to 270. We should get to 270. Just check. Oh, there's obviously none of that yet. Okay, that all looks fine. Flight plan. Departure, runway 27. X-more 1, X-ray. Insert. Just bear with me a moment. Yeah, my other channel got a lot of subs by shorts. Yeah, Jack. They can be very effective. Okay, and into Jersey we are using runway 26 via Big No 1 Juliet. Insert. Right. We need via. Here we go. I've learned how to do this now. But there is no via that we can use, so that's also fine. Secondary flight plan then is going to be standard. So we're going to go Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 27. Outbound 270 degrees, 25 miles, and hold. Inbound course 270 degrees, and it's going to be left turns. Return, and from here we are coming back to Bristol, obviously because of our weight. Here it's just going to be ILS 27. Got like 70 subs from shorts, I'd say, not trying to show off. Well, no Jack, that's fine. Okay, done. Via Bristol. Perfect. Radnav init B. Zero fuel weight then is going to be 52.2. Well, we'll wait until our final figures come through, and there's no way that'll happen if I don't actually get them to load the aircraft. Okay, so GSX should now be thinking about loading. Just checking the overhead. All looks fine. Get the PA announcements. Let's see if any ATC is online. We've got nothing at the moment. Jack, so we're going to Jersey, we're turning around in Jersey and coming back, so yeah, it'll be one stream, I think, one long stream, well, fairly long. I think the stream time should be around 2.5 hours, maybe. I'm just checking to see if there's VATSIM traffic that's going to bother us here in Bristol. No, there isn't. We're the only arrival into Jersey at the moment as well. Departures, shuttle. It's going to Heathrow. Okay. No, Jack, unfortunately, I don't have time today. Oh, that must be one to speak to. Yeah. But then that's why I like to keep my streams short, because people then watch them. Don't get so bored. Talking about how short the flight is, actually, we may as well sort of talk through an approach briefing after we do the... Actually, we can do the approach briefing before the departure briefing, can't we? Okay, so let's do that now. If I can get it up. Yeah, we need this. And flight plan. Okay, so Jersey, a runway. Oh, if I do one leg, my stream's like 2.5 hours. But 2 legs it's usually. Okay, Cube, see you when you get back. Okay, so into Jersey, it's going to be 26 Big No 1 Juliet. So we will have a look at that. Last traffic, readability 5. Okay. Right. Airport. Okay, so we are on 26 today. So coming in from the easterly end. We'll hopefully get off at Delta. I don't really think we'll need to go to the end of the runway. We've done a dispatch calculation, meaning we just have to do an en route one once we're in the air. But we definitely know we can land here. The approach then is going to be ILS runway 26, so final approach course 26, 3 degrees, 3 degree glide slope, so standard there, platform altitude 2,000 feet, MSA 1,900 feet, obviously because there's just water surrounding the island and no terrain. The alternate then is probably going to be Gatwick, because if we have an issue, we're not getting into Jersey. It's a very short runway, so we would have to go back to Gatwick. Missed approach then is going to be climbed to 3,000 feet and a left turn to 180, then follow radar vectors or we'll vector ourselves. So how I'm going to fly this approach then? Well, let's have a look at that. So if we are going on to Big No 1 Juliet, that should take us down to Jersey here, so right onto the approach. We'll probably start vectoring ourselves, so we'll have an extended runway centerline in and a 9-mile range ring, or 6 miles due to the platform altitude of 2,000 feet. Okay, I think that's a good introduction to Jersey. We'll obviously have another look once we're in the cruise. We'll run a takeoff calculation as well using some preliminary figures. AOC menu, receive messages, load sheet. Okay. So this is for our takeoff now. 27. Takeoff weight is going to be 58.5. Welcome back, Cube. 29. Now this is a very rough calculation, making sure we can get off the ground, which of course we can. But we'll have to wait for our final figures to get an accurate calculation. QNH is 1019. That once, twice, and 3 times. Now, what's going on with this instrument here? In at 90 seconds. Okay. That one always takes longer because it has to self-check itself as well. Because obviously it's a backup. So if everything else failed, you just look at this. 0 fuel weight though, we can get in, can't we? So we'll do that. Good, that won't change. 52.3 / 30.5. Fuel planning 5.5. Okay, CNR then is CNR is 2.6. Alternate time. Okay. And final 1 ton, so minimum destination fuel is 3.6. Yep, that's fine. Our fuel is almost loaded. Now, what's going on with this instrument here?
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Okay, cool, we've got the final figures then, so let's run that through and calculate. Performance V1126, V rotate 126. Very low speeds, I'm not too sure what's going on here, but we'll go with them. Flex of 63 and config 1. Cube, any ideas as to what's going on here? Ah, that's a shame. Anyway, we'll go with it for now. If it is not on by the time we get to the runway, then we'll have another look at what's going on. So the departure briefing then, we'll start off with the figures V1126, V rotate 126, V2131, flex 63, config 1. That's all cross-checked between the two. So it's obviously Bristol 27, if we can get that up. Oh dear. So it's 27, and we'll push back facing south, Long Zulu, hold Alpha X-ray, make sure the runway is clear. Enter the runway. Fair enough, Cube. See you when you get back. You should be back in time for our landing, I think. Okay, and the standard departure then is going to be XMO 1 X-ray with an initial climb of 6,000 feet. So we'll set that up here. Okay, so I'm going to fly it in managed modes until we get to XMOR, and then we'll clear ourselves straight up to our cruising altitude, which we have set as 27,000 feet. Threats to be aware of then, there really aren't too many. We're familiar with the airport. The aircraft is fine. Aircraft is fully serviceable except the weather radar, although we've not got too much weather around today. I don't think that should affect us. We really don't have much to say. Perhaps another threat is the fact the flight is so short, so stuff is going to happen fairly quickly once we get airborne, but that's fine. Departure briefing complete. And we will push back. Oh no, we went. APU on. 3, 2, 1. Get the seatbelt signs on. Fueling is complete. Get the fuel pumps on. Flight deck door is shut.
Bristol Traffico. This is Aegean 3518. Taxiing to 27, Bristol.
Right, I'm not sure what he wants, but... Why on earth does he have a Dreamliner in Bristol exactly? I would love to watch how that works. Absolutely love to know how he gets on with this takeoff.
Bristol Traffico, Vector 2 taking off runway 27, Bristol.
Is he actually in a 787? Oh my gosh, he is, isn't he? Oh, and he's going for an right, we need to watch this. Oh, I know Q. Wait, let me we need to go and watch this, I'm sorry, but this is not going to work. Let's see if we can beat him down the runway, shall we? Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he actually managed. He did manage. I'll give it to him. He must have been light. Right. Okay.
351 I-16.
Right. APU is started.
Copy. Agent 18, are you taxiing anytime soon?
Let's get pushback started.
Sorry, repeat that, please. Are you going to taxi anytime soon? No, I've got a control issue. You go round me. I need a few more minutes. No problem. Maybe.
Hello, Captain.
Okay.
We are ready for pushback.
Right. Now we are going now. Bristol traffic, easy 5-4 Echo Papa, stand 1-1 Echo, pushing back and facing south, then by Zulu and Alpha holding Alpha X-ray, runway 27, Bristol.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay. Let's have a look at the pushback.
507 Alpha stand 24 pushing back and facing east.
Okay, they're on stand 4. Where is stand 4?
Locking gear.
Stand 4 is... Oh, I didn't see a stand 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, but no 4. Okay,
We're pretty
impressive.
short of Bristol today.
Okay, nose left tail right.
Release parking brake, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines
Heart
clear.
attack energy. Hello, how are you?
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Okay, let's get the jaw page, make sure that's all looking good, and then we'll start the engines up. Slide right, there we go. All of the slides are armed. Ignition starting engine number 1, and we'll go to a wing view. Well, the sounds in the Phoenix are awesome though, aren't they? Why is the... I'm not sure why that would turn down.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the
Okay.
following safety
Please set parking
procedures.
brakes.
The safety
Parking brake
card
set.
sound,
Engine number 1
confirmation for a
is
good
available,
engine start.
starting engine number 2.
about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and
GSX.
the brace position, which you
And
must adopt.
stop here and
Here,
complete.
brace,
Cockpit to ground.
brace.
We have a good engine start.
There are 8
You can disconnect.
emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you.
let's head back to the flight deck. Okay, engine number 2 is available. Let's let the 2 normal spoilers on. Flaps config 1 set.
Left is clear, right is clear.
If we land on
APU can come off.
take a life jacket from under your
Taxi
seat.
light can come on.
Remove from the pouch and put it over your
Check
head.
everything else
Pass
is
the tapes
looking
around your waist
fine,
and
which
click
it is.
together.
Cool,
Pull the
cube,
strap
cool.
to adjust.
That would not 20
Do
minutes,
not
but
inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
at least you've
When
not missed
outside,
our departure.
inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate,
Set maximum
topping
auto
up,
brake
blow
and
into
the
this
flight
tube.
controls. Full
There is a
left and the
light
roll
and
spoilers.
whistle
Full
for
right and the
attracting
roll
attention.
spoilers. Neutral,
The cabin crew is for children.
neutral,
Your tray
rudder
table
full
must
left,
now be
rudder full
stowed.
right, rudder
Armrests
neutral.
down, window
Flight
blinds
controls
open,
full free and the
seatbelt
correct
fastened.
movement.
Further information regarding your safety on board
Right,
can
let's
be
get
found
the
in
final
in-flight
load
magazine.
sheets up.
We hope you have a great flight.
28.3. 25, somewhere around about
Traffic runner
there.
507 Alpha taxi 227 via Bristol.
Okay. Release parking brake.
726 Charlie, taxiing Alpha X327 traffic.
Bristol traffic. Easy 54 Echo Papa. We're on Echo 3. Taxiing by Zulu to Alpha X-ray. Bristol traffic, easy 54 Echo Papa will hold on Echo 3 for traffic. Okay. Cool. Radar and predictive wind shear can come on now. TCAS to auto. Oh, who's that? I need to make a comment to him about the 321.
Bristol traffic, jet set 726 Charlie, lining up, taking off runway 27 Bristol traffic.
Oh, another Jane here. Right,
traffic,
we're not letting the
516,
Ryanair though.
Just at the holding point behind the taking out traffic, number 2.
And easy 54 Echo Papa, we are now taxiing to Zulu and holding behind the waiting traffic ahead of the Ryanair. Easy, Bristol. Right.
And runner 507.
We're getting ahead of the Ryanair.
Hold position for the EasyJet aircraft and we will
Okay.
taxi and continue
Get
holding
the
behind
cabin
the
Hi,
crew.
Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much, cabin crew. And easy 54 Echo Papa holding Alpha X-ray for departing traffic, Bristol. Okay. Yes, well, I mean, better Ryanair than us, isn't it? Wait, let's, look. Oh, we can't really. Look, there's the Ryanair behind us. Stuck behind us. Now, that Aegean aircraft needs to wait for separation a bit for this. Well, Cuba would have done it, except I don't have I can't really taxi back.
Bristol traffic, GSX.
Oh, yeah, the Ryanair, yes.
2,500 feet, climbing
Oh, we've got a Norwegian. No, it's
Bristol
company traffic.
GN 3518 departing 27. Hawk F1 X-ray, Bristol.
Right, he's taking off then, so it's us next. Yes, Cube, it's very busy. This is the busiest I've seen it on VATSIM. Bristol traffic, Easy 54 Echo Papa, now lining up to wait runway 27 Bristol. Or we should have started the clock, shouldn't we, really?
And Bristol traffic line 507 Alpha is now going to hold short for the departing EasyJet, and after the departing EasyJet we'll line up in 27 Bristol traffic.
The Ryanair is getting into Alpha X-ray now. An event. No, it's just because it's the FENIX A319 and 321. Lots of people are going into Bristol, I think. Also, Bristol is obviously the best airport, isn't it, in the UK? I mean, we all know that. Okay, let's get landing lights and strobes then. Right, and get the brakes on. Okay, we'll hold it on the toe brakes and start the timer. We're looking for about 2 minutes now.
Bristol traffic, Easy 5 down November Kilo. Taxi by Zulu to for deployment waiting.
Bristol traffic, Easy 54 Echo Papa, we're waiting 2 minutes for separation in Bristol. Takeoff config test. Okay, so TCAS TARA. Radar protected windshield, TCAS TARA. Packs 1 and 2 off, lights are on. ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Alright, let's just wait another 30 seconds for them. We're literally holding up like 3 people right now. Look, there's a line waiting for us. Okay, 50%. Half side stick forward. EGT stable, brakes released, and set takeoff thrust, man flick 63, SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
And Bristol traffic line 507 Alpha lining up in way 27 Bristol traffic.
100 knots checked. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. Ah, I know Cube, they're awesome. And lever climb. Thrust climb, auto thrust 6,000 feet blue. And autopilot 1 engaged. Okay, pack 1 can come on. And pack 2 can come on. Speeds checked, flaps up. Spoilers disarmed. And nose lights off. Okay, so flaps up, spoilers disarmed, landing gear is up.
E54 Echo Papa, you'll take it.
Easy 54 Echo Papa, pass your message.
I think your flight plan has not been filed correctly. If you can just double check.
Ah, thank you for telling me. I had completely forgotten all about it now. Thank you.
No problem.
Ah, that's much
And
better
Bristol
someone
traffic
told
around
you than
507
being
Alpha
told
taking
it
off
by
runway
ATC
27.
or something. Right, G flight plan.
Number 1
Profile.
X-ray departure.
VATSIM.
Runway 507 Alpha Bristol.
File flight plan, there we go. Okay, we've got no conflicting traffic. Cool. There we go. And set standard pressure. Now, it's the Sky mod on at the moment, Cube. So this is it at the moment. Literally, which one is it? This one? Or that one? No, Cube, it doesn't really. That's the issue. Yeah. Okay, we're not even going to Exmorker. That's very steep turn. I think that's why they keep you down, is for that turn. But we'll go left now. Insert. There, and then it's much more gentle turn. Okay. Right, stepping away from reality for just a moment. Right, Cube. There. Get that on. Oh, well, that's off. That must be off, surely. Okay, that's on. Okay, good. So I've got it on as it is right now, hopefully. No, Jack, we are on PC. Windows computer. Sorry. No, it's not. It's only on PC. Yeah. Right, once we get up a bit higher, we'll have a look at the approach briefing. So Jack, are you looking forward to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Because that should be available on Xbox, I would imagine. Oh, Cube, I know the feeling of that, yes. Well, so my dad's at work this morning and he never told, well, he didn't know, but the doorbell went at like 8:30 in the morning, which is ridiculous. Anyway, we'll probably get a message later saying your thing was not delivered or something like that. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered answering at 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, Jack, well, all we can hope, I guess, is that Any Builds update their A320 significantly. Yeah, yes, Cube, that's the worst time, isn't it? You can't abort the landing and you can't get the autopilot on. Oh, done. Oh no, fine. Oh yes, Jack, yeah. Now we are above 10,000 feet, so we need to get the seatbelt signs off and the landing lights. Better fix. Yes, they really need to. It's quite embarrassing for them how bad they've made it. After all of the promises they made, it's absolutely awful. Oh look, they've got different cabin in the A319 for EasyJet. Oh, yes, Cube. Now, down to the level of detail FENIX do on stuff. Look, even the seatbelt signs work, and the speakers are individually modelled as well throughout the cabin. Yeah, the exterior model is quite good, Q. I wouldn't say, well, it's definitely not FENIX standard, but it is quite good. Okay, let's get the charts up then. We just need to do a real landing calculation for Jersey. So fuel prediction 56.3. Okay, medium auto brake config full. Okay, yeah, we can get in, that should be fine. So QNH is going to be 1022. Temperature is going to be 19 degrees. Magna wind is 270 at 10 knots. Jack Harley. Yes, autocorrect on YouTube is awful. Well, Jack, the FENIX team, I'm sure, would release it to Xbox. It's just the Xbox is like a sealed system, so you can only put certain stuff on it. So FENIX wouldn't be allowed to do that. Okay, so idle reverse, medium auto brake, that looks fine, and the other thing we need is to get the minima here, which is going to be 26. Minimum is 26 cat 1, cat C 480. Okay, and from that config full, yes. From that we need to set the QNH, which is 1022. Yes, Cube, yes. Oh, sorry, Cube, no, yes, Jack, yeah. PC really changes the experience of Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, so we did the approach briefing on the ground, and now I'm just going to work out some energy management stuff. Cube knows that I like energy management. So 91 miles to the threshold. Progress, Echo Golf, Juliet, 26. 79, although it's going to be 24 times 3 is plus 10. Okay, so we do need to start descending all the way to 3,000 feet. 11 to start with. Yes, Cube, I might do the minimum drag approach just to see how it works. Although they do say the 319 can be very slippery on the approach as far as drag goes. Jack, we've just started the descent, so we should be on the ground in the next 20 minutes. We can turn these sounds up. Oh, there we go. Get them muted. Okay. And we'll extend the center line of the runway. So fix info page, Echo Golf, Juliet, where that is 26. Radial is going to be 6 miles due to the 2,000 feet platform altitude, and radial is, let me get that up, 263, let me, 263 minus 1, 263, oh, 263 minus 180 is 83 degrees. Alright, so that is an extension of the center line. Now, just so everyone knows, this is my last stream this week, because I've got GSX results day tomorrow, and then we're doing some, well, we're just, I'm busy over the weekend and on Friday, so we'll hopefully get one in on Monday next week. Failing that, it'll be Tuesday. but as always it'll be on our Discord as to what we're doing. We are coming down the cube, and of course results day tomorrow, very important day. Yeah, you'll get the stream next week. Well, hopefully more than one next week. Okay, so our profile is looking great. Yeah, 40 miles, so 20 miles, 10, we're a bit high, I think. Now, unfortunately, we can't do a replay in Jersey simply because we're turning around and it'll mess everything up. But we'll watch the, well, I'll set it so you can see the deboarding, potentially reboarding, and then I'm going to take a short break while I set up the return flight plan, and stuff. Now, something might happen to the stream in a moment, but if it does, don't worry at all, because we will be back soon. Very soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right. Yeah, as I say, do not worry about this. There we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. I think you can. Good. Okay, we'll put that in. Okay. Right. Oh, shoot. Wait a moment. Sorry about this. I'm going to have to go for now. I will be back in about 1 minute's time. Oh, sorry about that. Right, what's our descent doing? We need to speed up a bit. 290 knots. Yeah, we're getting quite high on profile. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll sort out the turnaround soon once we actually get on the ground. What do you mean, what are we doing, Jack? We are descending quite fast because we've ended up high on the profile. In fact, we need to... Oh, no, there we go. Oh, that might still be in the chat. Maybe. Anyway, he'll be back at some point, I'm sure. Okay, so 12.3, that's all looking fine. Right, okay. So what we need to do is... yes, welcome back, Cube. I didn't think you'd left. Oh, yeah, cool. Yes, I saw that, Jack. You pressed the heart. Sorry? Oh, Cube, yeah, okay. Right. Oh, 10, right, we need to get speed back. 245 knots. That's looking fine at the moment. Okay, flight plan. CF26, so Jersey. Next page, CF26. 24 miles. That looks about right. Radial out then is going to be 263, so that's going to be 233. What's the opposite of 233? 53 degrees. Okay. Radio. There we go. And full heading. One 40 set. And we will go yeah, direct to final fix 26082 083. Insert that and still cool. And what we'll do is just go into fix info, 9 miles. There we go. And perfect. Down to 3,000 feet. Fine. All seatbelt signs stationed when on. Landing lights. Spoilers can be armed. Auto brake medium. Set. Yes, Scooby. Well, it will do. He'll come when I'm about to land, I bet you. I bet you that's what will happen. But yeah, you don't want to miss this landing. I can guarantee that. Now exports, no. Where do we need to go? Jeez. There we go. Oh no. Engine performance. Activate approach phase, activate.
Thank you.
Manage speed. And 20 miles. Jersey traffic, easy 5 for Echo Papa. Shortly joining ILS runway 2, and we are approximately 20 miles out. Jersey. Okay. Landing systems on. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Hold 180, hold 200. One 110. Okay.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you very much. And I need to monitor that one. Disregard teenage warning, we'll sort that in a moment. Okay, and 233 degrees. Now, Cube, could you do a continuously descending approach any better than this? Something tells me probably not, but I don't know. Hello, Cube. I was just saying, could you do a continuously descending approach better than this one? Look at that glide slope and localizer at exactly the same time. Manage speed. No, you can't, Cube. No, you can't use speed brake. That would be cheating a bit. And Cube, this is your minimum drag approach, and it's not working right at the moment. Right, gear down. Yes, Cube, I might be anyway. I've just got the gear out. Okay. Right. Yeah.
2,500.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Lights on. Check that the spoilers are armed, which they are. Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. Speed check class 3, no. Okay. Wait until it comes down a bit more. Speed check class 3. And wait a bit. Speeds check flaps full. Okay, landing checklist, lights on, cabin secure, ecam memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. And 1,000 feet, stable, glide slope, low glider, and speed, trend, autopilot off, I have control. No cube, that's why I said speed trend, not speed. Because the speed trend was negative, tracking towards VAP. Keep the center line. Minus 761 feet. A bit low.
100 300.
No cube.
200. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Light slope. Light slope.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Spoilers, a reverse screen decel. And I'll get up your landing rate in a moment. Okay, 70 knots, reverses off, and manual brakes. We have made it off on the taxiway we wanted. I do like the 319 from FENIX because it does not float like the 320. They seem to have nailed the flaring characteristics of it. Okay, flight time was 34 minutes 56 seconds, and welcome to Jersey. Get off the runway, clean the aircraft up, flight 0, spoilers disarmed, and get some lights off, taxi light, when the internal flights can come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
And
cabin
we'll
crew
get
will
these
shortly be
strobes off.
leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties.
Oh,
However,
there we go.
we ask that you remain seated.
Right,
until
time for the
fast-
landing rate. What was it? Right, let me... Okay, any guesses as to what it was?
With you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our
No,
ground
it was
crew will
minus
help you complete your journey.
163. Minus 163 feet per minute. Yes, it is. But this is the thing, I do really like the flare characteristics of the A319 from FENIX. Okay, we'll take stand 8. Oh dear, we need Phoenix. No, not Phoenix. We need GSX up, don't we? Ramp. 8. No. EasyJet. Right, they should be. There we go. They are loading in. That's good. They're meant to be EasyJet. I did select EasyJet, but oh well. Parking brake set. APU is available. Oh no, I didn't start it. 3, 2, 1, start. I thought I had started it, but obviously not. However, that does give us, that does give us a chance, sorry for the mic, right, that does give us a chance to set up the turnaround screen, turnaround text properties. Okay, that's fine, Cube. Yep, I'll do that. Okay, let's get the font set up, size 72, okay. Oh dear, select font size 120, okay, that's fine, good, and select font color, bold, yes, okay, color, select color, green, there we go. Okay, and select that. Add a media source. Okay, that's great. That can be dragged below there. Right, APU is started, then get the engines off, get the APU bleed on, fuel pumps can come off.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Beacon light can come off.
Reporting requested.
Okay. Okay, and I'll see you once I've sorted out the operational flight plan for our return flight. Thank you so much for watching this first leg, and as I say, the second leg should be just as enjoyable. Thanks.
Passengers bus is coming.
Okay, welcome back. I believe I'm ready for the return flight now. We had a few issues with GSX just then, I think mostly caused by me. I sort of imported the new flight plan before the aircraft had finished loading. Right, this should now be back on. Perfect. Good. So here is our flight plan. So we are using the same call sign, EZ54 Echo Papa Costa Gunner 4, cruising now at 10,000 feet. We won't use that, we'll go back up to 27,000 feet. Sorry, I just need to reply to this message. Right, sorry, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so departure 26, the runway we've just landed on. Takeoff weight then is 60.05 tons, which is below our maximum landing weight, although it's probably worth running a quick calculation into Jersey with that, so 65. So, okay, do that. At runway 26 climb at R and 60.5. Okay, so we can get into Jersey with our takeoff weight, that's fine. 60.5, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. Here's our flight route. So it's the Squadron 3 Alpha departure out of here. And it's the Toadjack 1 Bravo into Bristol, runway 27 again. Plug fuel then 4.6 tons, we'll take 5, just to get this for the buffer really. Good more of it, nothing to worry about as I've checked weather briefing, and this shouldn't have changed too much since earlier. Destination scattered at 2,700 feet, bit of wind, 14 knots of wind, so we'll see how the aircraft handles that. Departure then, 11 knots of wind, at 2,800 feet. Here's our flight plan then, here we go, and then we'll just have a quick look at the charts as well. So we are of course parked on stand 8 here in Jersey, so we'll be pushing back facing to the west, then via Juliet Alpha, Alpha to Alpha 1 holding point, full length runway 26, let's go and find the aircraft again. And of course it hasn't changed at all since we left. So we'll just get straight into the flight deck, and we'll get the ground crew to load the aircraft as well. So what did we agree? 5 tons of fuel. Okay, that's fine. Oh dear, not 11 tons. 5. There we go. Apply and load aircraft GSX. Now, will GSX work? Now, I'm not sure what it's thinking it's doing. Baggage unloading in progress. Boarding requested. Service requested. Okay. Well, we'll see if GSX works. If not, we will load the aircraft ourselves. Is it going to work, do you think, Cube? Do you know if it would work in this case? should do, really shouldn't it? But it is GSX, so you never quite know. We can make a call on Unicorn though. So we'll kill GSX. So where is it? Exit that. Get rid of the GSX. Okay, good. Resettle. My flight's insert. Yeah, that's fine. We just need to increase this bit. 55 update. Yes, 34 minutes until pushback. Should be fine. 5 tons of fuel as agreed. Apply. Load aircraft. Instant. Dismiss. Okay. So let's just check that the previous crew us left it in a good condition. Get that off. All transponders should have been off as well. So spoilers, flaps, parking brake, engine mode selectors, thrust levers, radar predictor, transponder, landing gear, lights, wipers, and fuel pumps are off. Great. We are on APU at the moment. External power is not available. Cube, no, you didn't accept. I had to kill GSX because it was not working properly. Okay, so let me just check our data again. Yeah, perfect. Init request. It's taking a moment. There we go. Custom index of 4 flight number is going to be the same. Easy 354 Echo Papa. Cruising is going to be an even flight level, so 260. DI flight plan out of Jersey on runway 26, and that'll be the Scary 3 Alpha, I believe. Let me just check that. Scary 3 Alpha, yes. Insert and arrive into Bristol is going to be 27. Have either Torjack or Bravo. Insert. Cube, have you got the mail yet, or are you still waiting for it? Okay. So DIF secondary flight plan is going to be copy the active Echo Golf Juliet 26 0 degrees at 25 miles and hold inbound course 260. Left turns will do. Oh, that must be frustrating. Yeah. Echo Golf Juliet, new destination, and into here it will be the arrival. ILS 26. No start. Return. Good. DIFS Radnav. Init B 0 fuel weight then is going to be get the final load sheet. AOC menu, receive messages. Load sheet, this should be a final load sheet. Yes, it is. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome. 0 fuel weight 55.6. And the 0 fuel weight C of G is 31. Block fuel planning 5, of course.
Daily traffic 5 and Delta landing on
5, there we go. CNR then is 2.2. final is 1. Okay. RIN performance. Let's run a calculation. Oh yeah, charts, that's right. Wait, let me just get that right down to the bottom. Charts. Okay. Takeoff calculation then. Sync load sheet final. Get all of that, so it's V1 1 2 1. Rotate 1 2 1. 2 is 1 2 5. Config 3. We don't want that, do we? Yeah, cube, yeah. Config 1, can we get away with that? We can, yeah. So it's 1 2 3. 1 2 3. This calculation isn't looking too accurate to me. Some things are jumping out to me about this, having spent hours of work on a performance calculator. It's just not looking quite right, that, but we'll go with it. Okay, so fuel is loaded. Fuel pumps can come on. Seatbelt signs on. Perfect. And nav logo lights. And a departure briefing then. So Jersey runway 26. Here's our takeoff calculation, and they match up perfectly. Transition level 5,000 feet. It's the Scary 3. Scary 3 Alpha, I believe. Departure Scary 3 Alpha, that's correct. 26. So Scary 3 Alpha, that's taking us off to the northwest. Initial climb is unrestricted apparently. We'll just put in 9,000 feet. Okay, so in the event of an engine failure, we'll continue out runway heading 25 miles, hold with left turns, and return back to Jersey. Should we not like Jersey for any reason, we'll carry on up to Gatwick. That's my plan. Threats to be aware of then, it's very short runway, meaning if we need to reject the takeoff, we absolutely have to make sure it's vital and we're below V1, and if we're not, we could end up running off the end of the runway. As for other threats, then really nothing. There is no terrain around us. Our aircraft is fully serviceable, of course, except the weather radar. So again, I don't think that'll really bother us too much today. MSA is 1,900 feet, so should we have an engine out, our situation will hold 2,000 feet. Departure briefing complete, and the arrival briefing is Bristol. We know Bristol fairly well, although we'll just run through it. So charts, airports, approaches, 27. Okay, so the approach, platform altitude 2,500 feet. We will intercept at 3,000 feet, which will make the energy management much easier. We will do a Cat 1 approach, so that'll be a minimum of 810 feet. Pappy set to 3 degrees, glide slope is 3 degrees, so all fairly standard, and threats from Bristol are just some terrain off to the north and south of the airport. MSA is 2,200 feet. Okay, and of course we are on VATSIM as well, which is a very good point. I need to file my flight plan. Pre-file on VATSIM. Now they may say that I can't do this, but no, I can do it. Right, I may need to disconnect and reconnect just to make sure it's all fine. Jersey traffic, easy 54 Echo Papa, stand 8 pushing back facing to the west. Departure runway 26 to Bristol and type Airbus A319 Jersey. Okay, let's get all of the doors shut on this aircraft and then we can get going again for our return. Right, are we ready then? Let's get going. Connect the tape. Beacon light on. I've never done a return flight. There's something very satisfying about it, isn't there? Knowing that you'll arrive back at the same place you took off from. Parking brake released.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Okay. Let's make sure the doors, yeah. So ignition starting number 1. And let's make sure safety lead is on. And the pushback drivers doing a good job, aren't they?
Please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus
Or maybe not quite.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay, parking brake is
Ladies
set.
and gentlemen, welcome aboard our
What's
Airbus
your setup like? I've just got a side stick and a throttle. Nothing too fancy about it.
The following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks,
And of course I've got a second monitor for the streaming side of stuff. Okay, engine number 1 is available starting in number 2. That's why it can come off. Right, so the side stick is a Logitech Extreme 3D, and the throttles are just the Satec basic throttles. And then I've got the Thrustmaster T-Flight rudder pedals as well. Okay, engine number 2 is available, engine mode selected back to normal. Spoilers set flaps 1. AP can come off.
Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket
And
inside
we
the
will make
aircraft.
a cool run
When
VATSIM.
outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails
Yeah, it
to
is.
inflate,
It is
topping
jacked.
up, blow into this tube.
Okay, go off to the ledge
There is
there.
a light and whistle for attracting attention.
Charts
Cabin
Airport.
crew can assist
Okay,
you with life jackets for
Juliet
children.
Alpha.
Your tray table must now be stowed. Armrests down. Window blinds open.
Yes, cute,
Seatbelt
yeah.
fastened. Further information regarding your safety on
Jersey traffic, easy 54 Echo Papa, taxiing via Juliet and Alpha 2 holding point Alpha 1 runway 26. Jersey. Okay, release parking brake. Flight control check first of all. So full left and the roll spoilers, full right and the roll spoilers, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, rudder full left, rudder full right, rudder neutral. Okay. Flight controls full free, correct movement, and we will get the takeoff weight CFG, which is 29.8 taken. He has the TCA as well, side stick. Did it say 29.8? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay, cool. Okay, and then parking brake list. And we will do the brake check. Okay, yeah, they stayed at 0. Okay, climb now blue 1 at FD2. And we can, wait, we'll just do that. There we go. Right. Okay, who wants to see a toga takeoff out of Jersey? Hats off and toga. Who wants to see that?
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Oh, that's annoying, Cube. That is really annoying.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much. Okay. I remember the first stream we ever did on the channel was Jersey up to Southampton. And that was an awful stream. I do not recommend that you watch that. It was simply awful. The microphone I had was this horrible thing which didn't even work. They probably say that a mailman's on their way just so you don't go on the flight sim. Have you thought of that? Okay, auto brakes up maximum. Yeah, it's cute. Also, who does want to see a toga takeoff out of here? Packs off and toga. Awesome sounds, hopefully. Oh, why is that music on though? Oh dear, get that off. Sorry about that, I didn't notice that was on. Anyway, it's off now. All of the other, yeah, good. Order. Okay, we will recalculate for toga then, and then toga, yes. Calculate. Okay, and send that over. Right. I have sent the figures over. I've not inputted them, but they are in there. So, bit of a deviation from SOP there, but that's fine. It will be toga. Jersey traffic, easy 54 Echo Papa, now holding Alpha 1 runway 26 for departure. Jersey. Okay, slow right down to make this turn. Runway ahead, that's fine. Approach path is clear. I've not heard anyone on the radio. Runway turn off lights on. Take off. That's fine. So TCAS to TARA. Packs 1 and 2 off. Lights on. ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. Takeoff checklist complete. And let's get the sounds up. Okay, let's hear the engines. Okay, let's get the chrono started. 100 knots checked. V1 rotate. Positive camber. Okay, deviation from SO for a moment. Yeah, let's get behind the wheel. Oh, that's awful. What is happening to our aircraft though? Right, autopilot off, I have control. Right, what on earth is... What on earth is happening to my aircraft here? Right. Nose down to recover. Okay, and slowly level off. Toggle lock, right, okay. Toggle throttle off. Right, what on earth is happening here? Cancel master squadron. Aircraft is still flying. Check these systems. Pack 1 can come on. And pack 2. Right, ECAM is clear. We'll do a right turn following the flight directives. Open plan. Autopilot engage. Auto thrust engage. Thrust climb, open climb, auto thrust engage, 9,000 feet blue. I'm not sure what went wrong there. The trim should have... Oh, right, that may have been what caused it. So... Window actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure what caused that. Okay, speeds check, flaps up. Spoilers disarmed, nose lights off. Yes, what is it, Jack? PNH108. And continue climb 260. Open climb. Thrust climb, open climb 260. Oh, yes. Very nice. $10,000 then landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs I don't see any reason for, and airport anti-gas to below, I believe. Company message comes through. What's this one? Oh, ABC delay. What's this about? Oh, they don't. Oh no. It's final loaded, sorry. I thought it said ADC. It's good. Let's just go through all of these and then we'll go away. Good, the memo should have been to turn the sounds down a bit. There we go. Actually, we're sort of in the cruise now, aren't we? So, put there. There we go. So QB, you still there? Right, let's see how small the A319 cabin is. Ah, cool. Oh yeah, look, this is how small the 319's cabin is compared to the 321. You see what I mean now? The 321 with like two of these glued together, wasn't it? Now, have they modelled the toilet yet? No. Oh, that's okay. It's the one bit that they haven't modelled is the toilet. What's that bit that they... I think that's cargo hatch. Oh no, that's the outflow valve, I think. Yeah, I've only been in an Airbus A320. Yeah, I've not been in the 319 or 321 in real life, Cube. I've only been in the 320. But once I can leave the UK, once I've had the transplant, I will be taking a lot of EasyJet flights, probably, just to see the aircraft, basically. Get around Europe a bit, go to France, maybe. Because it's not great, being stuck in the UK for like 2 or 3 years. Maybe Bosnia as well. I definitely want to go to Tibet, Montenegro. Okay, so we did the arrival briefing before we left, although I do just need to do the landing calculation, en route calculation. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, good, clear. So fuel prediction then. Oh, yes, Jack. Very funny. Now, there's a bit of an issue here, isn't there? Because the fuel prediction has not done its job. So, what we've got 3.8 tons now. So, I mean, we may as well calculate it for 3.5 tons of fuel, which would be 56.1, 59.1. Okay, so yeah, okay. So we can easily make it in with medium. What if we went low? Can we do low? No, we'll do flap 3 medium auto brake. Rock, paper, scissors, Jack, yes. Performance then. Oh. Right, okay, right. This is a very interesting lesson, actually, on the Airbus. So, if when you take off, if when you take off, it goes into alpha floor or alpha prot, it will go to the go-around performance page here. Now, we can ignore this, we can reset it by just going to progress and re-entering our cruising flight level, and then your performance is back to normal, which is probably why this wasn't working. There we go, 3.4 tons, so 56, 59 tons. Okay. Yeah, so it's fine. Performance, next phase. QNH is 1022. Temperature is 19 degrees. And it's 250 at 11. Okay, radio will not do that quite yet. Config 3. And Barrow altitude is going to be... I'll get to that in a moment. Golf Delta, Jack, I'll tell you in just a moment. Charts then is going to be approaches, ILS 27, and minima is going to be 810 feet. Barrow. Right, how long until landing? So, let's say half an hour. Half an hour we should be on the ground. 810 feet, that is that page setup. Now we are going to go progress, Echo Golf Golf Delta 27. and 77 miles, so we need to do a quick thing. 23, 46, 69, 79, so we need to start the descent now down to 3,000 feet. And 290 knots. Okay. And then we'll put in flight plan, fix info, Echo Golf Golf Delta runway 27. Now it's going to be 267 degrees minus 180. Once I get the calculator up, 267 minus 80 is 187 degrees 7, and as we agreed, we're intercepting it at 3,000 feet, even though platform out. Oh dear, that's not right. That is not right. 267 minus 180, yeah, 87 degrees. That makes more sense. Perfect. And 9 miles, yes. Next page then is going to be CF27, 67 miles away. Radial is going to be 297. 297 minus 180 is going to be 117. And for radius, we are going to go 25 miles. There we go. Perfect. So we need to be at 10,000 feet by this line here. Okay, and we'll put in 015 to start with. 005 even. Alright. We'll get the seatbelt signs on nice and early. We'll just put in 11,000 feet. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much perfect. Now, watch this for your continuous descent approach, Cube. This is going to be quite some masterpiece, I think. Certainly, I hope so. Otherwise, I'll look like a bit of an idiot, won't I? Game Mode Mac, how are you? Yes, you can. Hello. Oh, yes, Jack, probably. Okay, we can get the sounds back to normal now. We'll make sure to be below 200 knots. Okay, we will do that. 180 knots will be our cue. That's a good point, isn't it? I need to get up our replay tool. Yeah, so we'll slow down to S speed, that's what we'll be at. We don't need the replay quite yet. miles, losing 10,030, yeah, that's perfect. I'm not bugging, just asking how to become cubes row. Ooh, Jack, that is just, that there's no way to become a day, decide who does and who doesn't. Yeah, unfortunately I can't have everyone being a moderator, otherwise it sort of defeats the point of it. Ah, cube! Great, great. feet. .40-mile range. Oh, cube, how... Not, can you please... no, just... yeah, it's cube. Oh, how annoying. How annoying. Okay, get the speed down to 245 because I feel they were slightly low at the moment. Slightly low on profile. We're either slightly low or just right. I can't quite tell. Two and a half miles to descend, 600, 500 feet. Okay. We might be fairly good actually on profile. So 10,000. Okay, see when you get that cube. 200. 100. Well, this is our 10,000 feet line here, so we're actually pretty perfect as far as energy management is concerned, so that's fine. Okay, so when we reach this blue line just coming down here, we need to turn left to 297 degrees, pretty much. Okay. and we will direct final fix 0x6 87 direct 2. And down to 10 miles. That line should be coming in very soon. Okay, approach mode is active, I believe. No, activate approach phase. Approach mode is active. Flap 3 we need. Cool. Push for local QNH on 022 set. And set managed speed now. Five miles. 2.5 miles, just coming up to and it is left to 297. .307. Ah, great, Jack. Well, you'll be able to get it before our landing in that case. I meant the hello, how are you today? Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Back, that's great, Cube. You've not missed our landing. Ah, awesome. Jack, great. Great to see you back. Oh, I'm empty, not really. I mean, we're just about to land. Always the most interesting part of a flight, anyway. So we've got flaps 1 out at the moment, config 1. Yes, Cube, well, I mean, you don't have to. You could just make a shorter of some sort. Ah, no, it's not quite going to be continuous descent, is it? But not far off. Not going to be far off. do today in the 737? Right, I do have an answer to that. I'm empty. You should go from Oslo up to Vega. No, Edinburgh up to Vega. Go Edinburgh to Vega. Okay, speed out star nav. And landing system is on. India Bravo, Tango Sierra is identified. And there's the runway on the approach. Localizer captured. Oh, let's do. Oh, I very nearly forgot to do this. Okay. Save. I very nearly forgot to start our replay. That would have been awful if I had forgotten that. Okay, recording. Right, Cube, now it's your chance for the minimal drag approach. Let's see if it works.
2,500.
Did we have an ADC out of Jersey? That's the question. Wait, let's... no ADC, right. So 2,000, yeah, flaps 2, great. So 2,601 feet will do that. Glide slope star. Landing lights on. They should be on already, really. Spoilers armed. Oh shoot, there's people on the ground. Bristol traffic, EZ54 Echo, Papa, ILS approach, runway 27, 6.4 DME. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn VATSIM up a bit so I can hear it. Flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 2. Gear down. Bristol traffic, EZ5 for Echo Papa. Final approach, runway 274 DME.
Bristol traffic air model 218 holding short, runway 27. I'll wait for you to land.
Thanks. Right. Great.
1,000.
Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Stable, glide slope, localizer and speed trend. Autopilot off, high up control. Look at the nose gear lights on. And landing checklist, decamera mode landing, no blue, landing checklist complete. Now we have theoretically got the landing rate monitor as well up. And this is our home airport of the channel, so let's make this a good landing, shall we? Yes, it did, Cube, yes.
500. 400.
Land green.
300.
Driving it in towards the touchdown zone.
100. Minimum.
Continue.
Light slow.
40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
Ooh, bit of a float there. Spoilers, reverse green decel. $70 knots, reverses off. Manual brakes. And we'll roll to the end. Yes, Jack, it was a tiny bit of a floater, wasn't it? It was because of that strong headwind. That was the issue. Any guesses as to landing rate? Flight time 35 minutes 16 seconds. Welcome to Bristol. Oh, I know, Cube, I messed it up, didn't I? I forgot to disconnect the auto brake, but we're going at maximum legal taxi speed, 30 knots, so... with 211 feet per minute. Now, unfortunately, I can't say runway vacated until we are past Alpha X-ray, so... not Alpha X-ray even, it's whichever holding point this is. I think runway vacated. Okay, flaps up, spoiler disarmed, APU. 3, 2, 1, go. Euro control, hello. Performance calculator is going well, but nowhere near ready to sell. Euro control. If you join our Discord server, Cube, could you get an invite for the Discord, please? If you join the Discord, it will have more information on it. Oh yes, Euro control. Bristol is obviously the best airport in the UK, isn't it? I guess you've got Pilot Plus Bristol, have you? For the sim. Cube, is it letting you post the link in the chat? Because we can't see it. Wait a moment, I might have to get the link for you. Just hold on a moment. Check in, add, create, copy. Okay, cancel, close. No Cube, but I've got it, so don't worry. No, I don't think it gives you permission to share links, Cube. Okay, APU is available. Oh, why is it not showing? Oh, that's annoying. Anyway, Euro control, that's in the channel description. If you look at that, you will see it. Should see it, that is. Hopefully it's working. Collateral then, is this going to work? Please, 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 work. Work. Coatl should be started, so let's try again. Oh yes, gate. Arkham gate. Gate 32. I believe we were on 32 this morning, weren't we? Parking stands 11. Oh no, 11. Previous page 11. No. Easy jump. Go now with good landing mode. So yeah, see you Cube on the next one next week, possibly. Okay, so easy 5-4 Echo Papa Bristol traffic taxiing via Zulu and Echo 3 to stand 1-1 Echo Bristol. Gate 11, okay, that should be correct. Yeah, it's that. Okay, and of course we have got we've got a replay as well. Got the brake van on. And in here. And company traffic is part of the scenery to finish us off. Perfect. Okay then, let's get the replay started. Load. Let's have a look outside. There we go, complete in Bristol, exactly where we started today. Let's rewind. Oh dear, we need to disconnect from VATSIM. Yeah, that's cool, and we'll get a nice wing view. Cool, that's cool. Oh no, what's happened? Crash the desktop, maybe. Crash the desktop. Okay. Wait, progress. X-plane is not responding. What do they mean X-plane is not responding? X-plane is not open. Right. Something's going on here. What's this? Close. Cancel. Right. What on earth? Why do we have X-plane on screen? X-plane. Close. Quit. Right, I see the issue here. Okay, perfect. That's better. Okay, see you, Jack. See you. Right, let's get the replay then. Desktop, yes. Music. Happy music off. Perfect. We can watch the replay. Wait, we might skip it forward a tiny bit, just there we go. Ooh, the scenery looks okay. Okay, let's have another look at that landing. Ignore the spoilers, by the way. I meant Dubai. See ya. Okay, and a tiny bit of a float. What we got down, and just look from the outside quickly at that touchdown. Centerline pretty much touchdown zone, well within the touchdown zone. And let's check how smooth it was as well. Nothing to complain about there. Okay, I will rewind it for one final replay then. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will not have another stream until next week. We should have a stream on Tuesday next week. But until then, take care and I'll see you next time. Have a great afternoon, everyone.